Hi guys, it is Dr. Chelle here with Dr. Test Prep. Thank you so much for coming to our channel, mostly because this is about you. It's helping you be the very best that you can be on high stakes testing. And right now my focus is on the PSAT and the SAT math portion by using the Desmos calculator. Right now we're doing Khan Academy's Unit 2, Lesson 8 on graphs of linear systems and inequalities. So hopefully you linked College.world to Khan and you have an orange box. If you have a bright purple box, maybe you should find another lesson, but I love that you're here and you'll watch. All right, so basically, this is so easy. Like, you might have already seen me do the systems of inequalities in the previous unit, but like graphing it, it's cake. So I'm gonna click here, and you can use the keyboard on the bottom. You know me, I like to type. So I've got 2x plus y equals -3. Oh, and if you have my book, I'm on page 34. X minus 3y equals -26. And if you mistype, that's totally fine. Make sure though, when you click the link in the description to open the calculator, that you choose the College Board assessment, and make sure you're doing it along with me right now so you remember how to do it. All right, so I'm gonna click right here. That's my answer. It's like we want every question of the SAT to be like this: -5, +7. Okay, that's what it is for equations. I did put 2 inequalities in here to help you understand the difference of that. So we've got x plus 2 is greater than 2. Ooh, notice how I mistyped. That happens. Just fix it. No big deal. 2x minus y is less than or equal to 5. All right, we got a whole lot of points going on. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you something that is a little extra because this is an EDC question. So I'm really teaching you the skill. Okay, notice the answer choices. So because it's an inequality, unlike the systems of equations from question 1, where it was one answer, this one there's a ton. Technically, it's all of the points inside the shaded region. So this is my trick. We type in each answer choice, and then we type label and rewrite what point that is. That's choice A. And then I'm going to type in my next point, 3, -1. I'm intentionally writing all of them so I can talk about it. Usually you would stop when you have the correct answer. That's point B. Here's point C. It might be underneath my head. I'll have to double check that. And that label is point C. And then we have point D. And the reason why I like to have you type all of them is look at the difference. If we look at this, we can see that one of them is not like the other. I forgot which children's show had that. Look at C, A, and B. C and A are definitely in the darker part, but they're on the shaded line. Notice the one that doesn't look like everyone else, that's like just in the middle and not on a line. That's the correct answer, actually, letter D. So we really want to make sure that it's super helpful when you do these problems that you're just like, let me take the extra 1 minute to type in the answer choices, because I'd rather have you get the easier ones right than rush through them because you were just rushing and then still mess up on maybe the harder one, so to speak. So take the extra minute or even 30 seconds. That didn't take long to type them in. Let's do the same thing for the next one. I'm going to hit the gear and hit delete all. That way it just clears it quickly. I've got 3x minus y is greater than 2. I've got x plus 2y is less than or equal to 5. And now we know it does need to be in the shaded region and not on the dotted line. So it'll be in the reddy purpley region. So we're going to do the same trick, and I'm going to just type quickly and not talk so you can see how fast it really is. Well, now it's hard for me not to talk. All right, let's keep going. We're almost there. We can see that that's the correct answer. So in theory, I could stop right at C, but let's go ahead and put D in just to show you. All right, so if we look at them, 3 of them are on lines. The one that's not on the line is point C, which happens to be the correct answer. All right, so as a summary, remember my videos really focus on those kids who've scored less than 690, 650. You know, I don't cover the higher advanced ones right now. If you really, really understand everything that's in the basic and the first 4 units, you'll probably get in the 500s. If you really understand my next 4 units, you'll probably get in the mid 500s up to the 650, 700s. So understanding some fundamental things, even if you don't make it to the later videos, this skill of graphing it into the Desmos calculator and interpreting the points, even if you don't get to watch the higher level videos, it might still help you on those types of questions. So I'm so thankful that you care enough about yourself to be here. Our next video will be on page 35, where we're going to do some harder examples. So make sure you stick around. Look at those word problems. Definitely harder. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming. Like, subscribe, tell your friends.